Alright, so I'm certain this looks kind of weird to some of you people, but I've had a request or two to do a OBS Studio tutorial, how to set it up and how to get it to work and add extra things to it. So I'm going to try and do this as quickly and as efficiently as possible. Some of you people are going to be saying my left or right ear is lonely because you're listening with headphones and you're only hearing it with one ear. Don't apologize for that. Don't give a shit. Let's get started. So I'm recording my whole screen with OBS Studio right now. And how you do that is you see this little thing right here. This little plus right here. Hit that plus, and this gives you a whole menu of things you can do. You can do an audio input capture from a different device, different speakers, different recording station, news network setup, things like that. Audio output capture, you can capture from outputs, inputs. Browser source, this is for you to, like, if you want to use like streamlabs.com or streamlabs.net, I forget what the end is called, where it like has notifications for you to pop up. So-and-so subscribe to your channel with a custom animation, like a little video game character dancing or taking a shit or naked in the shower washing his butt-ass bear crack. And their name pops up and stuff like that. You've seen it on people that have more advanced live streams. They do it like that. Another thing is you have color source. You can get different colors from different sources, blah, 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 all that stuff. Display capture is what you really want to use. Display capture, which is what I'm using right now, it brings up your whole screen and records your whole screen or another screen, your second monitor or your first monitor. You can change between monitors on this one. Game capture, if you have a full screen game, it'll auto detect that game, although that's not 100% reliable because some video games are not detected by game capture, which is why I always play my games, if possible, in window mode. It's not possible to play all games in window mode because there are programs out there that let you do it, like D3D Windower, but they're not compatible with all games because they have to have certain plugins and things like that that the developers have to have put in the game in order to do it. Image is how you. I'm actually going to show you this one. Image is how you get little images. I'm going to put delete image because I don't want to use this, but you do that, you type in a name for it, or you can add an existing one. I have all these. Gonna hit OK. It's gonna bring up this one. Oh, you're like, oh my god, I can't believe it, there's nothing there. Well, don't panic, you little fucking retard. Go to browse. It'll take you to this one. For whatever reason, it takes me to this one, even though I never use that. I don't even know what that's for. Go to your computer, whatever folder you have it in, find the folder here or whatever. I have mine in one spot. I have 3 hard drives plugged in. And basically, I don't want to use any of these. That's copyright shit. Basically, find an image. I have live stream folder for all these. Live stream thumbnails. You want to get a PNG that's transparent. A PNG with a transparent background. So type in like, usually anytime you type in video game character like Nico Bellic PNG, most of them will be transparent for you. This one was not. I had to edit it in Photoshop. But here's one. Sonic. PNG. See how you can tell it's a PNG is there's no white and there's no black background. It's just completely gray, the built-in OBS. Giving you a thumbs up. No copyright, Sega. Everyone supports Sega by playing Sonic games. There you go. I'm not copywriting. Hit OK. And see? No background. He can pop up anywhere. He can pop up anywhere at all on this screen. He's Super Saiyan Sonic. And look at that. There's even multiple of them. That looks pretty damn cool. But yeah, you want PNG, transparent PNGs. So, well, bam, place them wherever you want. If you're going to have, like, little images, if you're playing a Sonic game and you want them to pop up, you want to pop up in, like, the corner somewhere right here and be, like, kind of small, not too big. I mean, everyone has a different style, but there you go. That's how you add an image. Go back down here. See this little thing again? We're going to go back here, and this is how you delete it. The minus is to remove. Click on one of these, and then click minus, and it removes it, and click on this to adjust it. It adjusts settings. But anyway, go back to here. What you want to do, so we are capturing the full screen right now. That's for if you want to capture full screen games or if you want to do tutorials on After Effects, Premiere Pro, and any other freaking program that you loser-ass poor motherfuckers fucking download illegally and are going to go to jail for because they found out about it. I got all these through my school, so thank goodness I'm legal. Otherwise, they can trace your computer and stuff like that and tell if it's real or not. So anyway, image slideshow. You can have little slideshows of multiple images that you know, if you want to have like a timeout screen, you got to go take a shit. Say, hey, hang on, guys, I got to go take a shit. Enjoy the show. Or if you want to like show them a video that you made or a YouTube video that's not copyrighted, you can show them a media source, a video, and it'll play while you go take a shit, cook your food or whatever, screw your girlfriend. Scenes are, you can transition from, like, these are the scenes over here. I have like 8 different scenes for different games. Like I have a setup for GTA 4, and it brings up all the GTA 4 stuff. I can actually think I can show you. There's my reaction to the Defenders TV show, which I never did. Well, I did, but it didn't work. Here's my solar eclipse setup again. Nothing, because I already did it. It's done over with. Here's my GTA 4 setup. See? It's all pre-set up. Well, bam. Here is my Spyro setup. Well, bam. It's got hit F1 to save. Here's my RuneScape setup. See my little RuneScape icon, my little subscribe button. So see, you have different things that you can do with this. So let me find the OBS Studio tutorial. Well, bam, click back on that. They're so personic again. I know this is a lot to take in, but I'm going to try and be as efficient as possible. Text. You can type in words. Name the text. Delete text. Because I don't want to keep this. And you can type in whatever you want in whatever font you have installed. So I'm going to type in something. Suck my ass butt. You can change the color of it. I think a gay guy would say this would be pink, or a girl, a valley girl. And well, bam, see, it pops up right here. It's really hard to see, but you can adjust the size of all these. Well, bam, well, bam, well, bam, well, bam, see? And a lot of people are having issues. I've had to explain this to a few people. You can also do a technique that lets you, like, well, what if I don't, like, watch this? When I click on one of these little red circles to expand it, it expands the whole thing. What if you just want to make it wider? If you want to make it just wider and not, like, increase the height of it, click on one of the sidebars, well, bam, and hold shift. Hold shift, and then click on the sidebar, and see, it stretches it wide. And then hold shift, and pull down on the bottom one. And it increases the height. So hold shift. That's how you do that. You're probably not watching because I offended some of you, but oh well, I'm still explaining it. So yeah, that's how you do it. Hold shift, and you can adjust any one of the points to whatever you want. Like, see, you can make it look like that. And then you can do it like this. But if you don't hold shift, look at what happens. The whole thing expands. The whole thing. So that's going to be helpful to a lot of people. So already, that's probably what Sonic is saying. Suck my ass, but that's what Sonic is saying. So anyway, go back to this little thing, the little plus, and then video capture device. If you have a video camera that can export video to your computer, you can do that. If you have a webcam, you can do that. That's how you set up your webcam. And what it looks like is this. Well, bam. I'm going to do this. Delete. My webcam's not that good, so I'm not going to use it. But that's what will happen. See, there's Sparko. Sparko's a fake webcam. I have another webcam as well. But you click your device, it'll say like webcam 2.0 or NVIDIA webcam, Microsoft webcam, HP webcam, generic webcam 3, something like that. And then you can do all your settings right here, the frames per second and stuff like that. Then, you're going to hit the plus button again. We got to go back to that plus button. Window capture is the one that I use the most. Appreciated. I have no idea what that does, but who cares. But anyway, window capture. You can capture a specific window. I know. It's amazing, isn't it? See, now it's just capturing right now. It's just capturing the web browser. It's not capturing my full desktop. Again. Well, bam, expand that. Expand that. Now it's capturing just my desktop. Now, if you want proof that's working, look at this. It's moving. It's animating. It's hip. It's cool. It's happening. It's hotter than your grandma. And she's pretty hot. But yeah, see, you're seeing the whole thing. It's capturing my whole thing. You can do this with video games. You can do it with pretty much anything, honestly. And there. That's how you add the little images and the little stuff. And now, since we're already on it, let's go. Also, little thing to note. Your system audio, I need to actually probably, give me 1 second. System audio, follow me here. Look at this. System audio, desktop audio. If you have a speaker plugged in, you have to make sure that it's not red. That's how you disable an audio device, is clicking the little speaker thing right there. Red is it's muted. White is it's turned on. And if you have levels like this, see my microphone's moving up and down because I have levels. That means that it's working. I don't have anything playing on the desktop right now, so it won't work. But once you start playing a game, you should see the audio levels like this. Move left and back and forth and back and forth. If they're not moving up, expand it like that to the right. If you want it to be softer so you can be louder, boom, move it to the left. Now we're going to get to the good stuff. Go to settings right here. See the settings, camera guy? Yes, you do. Thank you. Hit settings. It's going to be bring it up. All right. I got to make sure I'm going to be safe on this one. Don't show my stream key. Okay, cool. So, general settings. You have... I got to get the suck my A butt out of there. I'm sorry. I didn't know that it was in the way. Get out of my way. I got to X this out. Give me 1 second. So, delete image, delete text. Bye-bye Supersonic and bye-bye suck my butt. And now we're going to go back to settings. And you see this language? It has all these languages right here. Woo! Languages. Awesome. No one gives a shit. I always click English. English is #1. Your theme can be dark. It can also be default theme. Oh my god. Okay, there we go, dark. There you go. You can do all these things. Output, snap sensitivity, projectors, hide your cursor, system tray. But what you want to focus on is this stream. You want to focus on streaming services. See, look at this. Streaming services, custom streaming server. If you want to have your own custom server for streaming. Twitch, YouTube. They have service YouTube. Smashcast. I don't know what the hell that is. Mixer.com. I don't know what the hell that is. Daily Motion. Never use it, but I've been on there. Facebook Live. Realstream.io. LiveEDU.tv. Twitch. And YouTube. YouTube is what I use. Show all services. Well, bam, they'll show you all of them. Primary server, backup YouTube ingest server. I always stick to primary. Primaries are the default. Your stream key. Well, Josh, how do I find my stream key? Well, I'm going to help you out. What you're going to do is click on this. You're going to click on YouTube settings, a little gear next to it. You are going to then view additional features. You are then going to find live streaming. Enable live streaming. Like, click here. Somewhere it'll say like enable or eligible or approve or something. They change it every month. Click here, enable it, go through the process, well, bam. Then what you're going to do is go to live streaming on this one right here. Click it right there on your little sidebar right here. See it live streaming on the left, the far left. Hey, are you following me? Far left. Okay, awesome. You're following me. No, don't update, a-hole. Okay, so here you go. You can add your own custom thing, Emo Bobber, and my live chat originally popped up over here, but for some reason it's underneath the stream right now. Don't know why. I don't know why. And there's Frozen Pro Gaming, the guy I'm making this for. So, you need your stream key. Your stream key, change your thumbnail, create a highlight of clips, and play an ad. That's how you make money. Monetization also. Monetize with ads. Click that. Make sure it's checked if you want to make money. Stream options. Do your stream options on YouTube however you want it. Your stream key is your encoder setup. Here's your URL, and here's your stream name key. You click reveal. I'm not going to, because if anyone gets your stream key, they can be logged into their YouTube and start streaming with your key content to your channel of them screwing their grandma, of them effing their sisters and impregnating them, and it will show up on your YouTube channel and get you deleted. So what you're going to do is you're going to highlight that, but you're going to click reveal. Control C, which is faster, or right click, copy. Take that key right there and move that key right here. Stream key. And then click apply or /OK. For your output, my internet is pretty fast, but it's not fast enough for perfect streaming. It's not fast enough for 1080 streaming. It's only fast enough for 720p, barely. So what your internet speed is, if you have 10 megabytes per second, make it 9. Make it 8 or 9 for video bit rate. The higher the bit rate, the better the quality. But if you go over your bit rate, it will end your stream. It will end your stream. And also keep in mind your system power. If you do not have a powerful enough computer, you are screwed. Because this takes a lot of power as well to output the video. So again, if you have 10 megabytes, make it 9. Make it 8. Make it below what your megabyte limit is. And then encoder, hardware or software, whichever one. I have it on hardware. It gives you a little bit better quality. Your audio bitrate, you can only go to 160. Otherwise, you see this little thing at the bottom? That's what happens if you go over 160. So that's okay quality. It's like MP3 kind of mostly. Enable advanced encoder settings. Enable enforce streaming service bitrate limits. Yes, you want that. Encoder, higher equals more CPU. Higher equals less CPU. Low latency, high performance, high quality. I actually should have low latency, but, you know, whatever. I keep it on that because that's what it was when I got it. And, well, bam, that's all you want. Like I said again, higher the bit rate, better the quality. Audio quality. Sample, blah, 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 48, 44, doesn't really matter. As long as it sounds HD and cool, who gives a crap? You can adjust your microphones. You can have multiple microphones set up here. So here's your audio device. 1, 2, 3. You can have up to like 3 or 4 microphones if you want to have your buddies come over and have a microphone plugged in. Make sure your computer is enabled to do that. If you dislike this video because you're like, I plugged in 2 microphones and my computer's only detecting one of them, well, it's your fault. You have to know your system's limits. Not every computer can handle multiple microphone plugins. So go to video. You can't really change this. Change your resolution, your base, like what you want to record in. So let's say you have a 4K monitor, but you have this set to 1280 by 720 right here, this little thing right here. Output and input and canvas resolution. It will take your 4K and it will only record it in 720 or 1080 or whatever. So that's actually easier on hardware. Can't really show you right now, I'm sorry. Hotkeys. If you want to like record faster, stop recording for me is the N key. Start recording is the N key. You can. It's like mapping the buttons on a video game controller to be whatever you want. To have your own custom control scheme. And then advanced, I don't really know. But anyway, there you go. With the output, one more thing I want to talk about, if I can find out where MKV is at. Well, it's not letting me change it because I'm recording right now, but you can change the format of your video to like Flash video, which is pretty high quality. It used to not be. MKV, which is Blu-ray quality. MTS, which is Blu-ray, I believe. And MP4, which is standard. AVI, WMV, things like that. So, after you have your stream key typed in and all this set up perfectly, hit apply. I'm just going to hit cancel because I don't want to screw anything up. Over here is what you want. You want to start streaming. You'll start streaming. Go to your YouTube channel on the stream and see it says offline. It'll kick to online with a green thing. It'll tell you the quality. It'll tell you how many people are watching, how long they've watched, how many messages you get per minute from people. And it'll tell you what your quality is. Green is good quality, best quality. Orange is 50% quality. Or there's an issue, your hardware is not keeping up with it, or it's lagging a little bit, like the messages will start to lag and stuff like that. And red is, dude, get a new fucking computer, get better internet, and get the fuck off of YouTube right now. So, this is the tutorial of how to set up and do the features of OBS Studio. So everyone, hit that subscribe button and thank you. I am Perfect Cell, here to take over the earth and fight Goku. Goodbye.